odd. Just there. I don't know whether it's the weather. Look at here. There's nowhere to sit in the garden. I haven't got a bench or anything like that. Oh, that's my charger there. Yeah, I probably look a bit odd too. I just feel, oh, just so, ugh. Yeah, somebody said it might be the weather. It might be the weather. I don't know what it is really. I'm gonna go in now. Says I couldn't connect properly. Oh. So, how's everyone been? Who's here? Got one person. Hooray! Hooray! Maybe I'll feel much better if I start talking to people. Yeah! I'll go in the back room where all the moths live, shall I? Sit down, have the moths to keep me company. It's a big... Hello! It's a big... I think this is an electric blanket or something. It's sort of a storage room, this room. So, lovely ironing board behind me. Don't really iron, so it's still there. Oh, look, there's a blender. That's not my blender. What's that there? Debabilizer. Yes, there's lots of things. Lots of useless and useful things. No, mostly useless things. Is that ball bearings? There's a jar of ball bearings. That's not mine. I can't take responsibility. And a teapot. How exciting. A teapot and some ball bearings. What could you do with that? Oh, so many things. You could make a musical instrument, probably. So, yeah. Not feeling well, basically. But somebody said, oh, are you doing a live chat? And I'm like, I suppose I better. My eyes look sort of glossy and weird, don't they? Is that a sign of the illness to come? Maybe I'm coming down with something. Summer flu. Summer flu. Flew away. Never came back. No, it is summer at the moment, so apparently. It is warm. I'm not sure I like warm. I'm not sure I don't like warm. It's just, I've just been feeling like, how's everyone else feeling? Yeah, the people that are in Britain at the moment, is it hot enough for you? I think most people are watching the football. I don't watch being the football. How is the writing going for the Fringe? It's too early to ask. I haven't started yet. I'm just like, no, warm's not good. I should be writing for the, but I'm in the last week of the Fringe. It's the end of August, and I probably should have written it by now. But I'm going to workshop it. I'm going to workshop it to myself. Yeah, that's a good point. I haven't really had much liquid today. I had a cup of tea and then I let it get cold, and I haven't really had anything. So maybe that's what it is. I just don't know. I just don't know. I've just got sort of. I said on Facebook earlier, then it feels like my head's been scooped out and then sort of chopped up and then blended and then frozen. Microwave first, then frozen, and then stuffed back in my head. That's what I feel like. That's lovely, isn't it? I think somebody might have eaten it first and then microwaved it afterwards. I'm not sure what end it came out of, but that's what it feels like in my head at the moment. Hooray! And we've still got lots of moths here. No, that's a hole in the wall, not a moth. Oh, I can see a moth. I think they must be the female moths, because I think just the male moths get caught in that. You can see the trap there behind, just by the teapot. So there's quite a lot of moths around. Oh, look, we've got some, does anybody remember these? Lava lamps. They came back in the 90s. I'm not sure whether these are the 90s lava lamps. I think they're the 90s lava lamps rather than the 70s lava lamps there. Yeah. Used to be fascinated, but we used to have one in my parents' house years ago. And it was, oh, I used to love it. And then for some reason the fluid got all, well, because the wax got all around, the wax went all around in it, the fluid went cloudy. So my dad decided to change the fluid, and I think he might have just put water in it. Something, it was the wrong thing anyway. It never worked after that. So don't do that. If you've got a lava lamp, probably don't put water in it, because that's really not going to work. I don't know what the liquid is. Not water, I don't think. because that's a mess. So that's not really. Oh gosh, I feel peculiar though. What have we got here too? Toolbox. See the toolbox. That's exciting, isn't it? I know. What's in the box? That's what we'll play. What's in the box? So I open the toolbox and guess what's in the toolbox. So, oh, got it. Opened it the wrong way. So I'm opening the toolbox. Whoa, what's in the toolbox? What does everyone think's in the toolbox? Tools! Yes, you guessed correctly. I've got a screwdriver and another screwdriver. A new vegetable video in the box. Oh, I don't think so. Not in this box. I might make a new What vegetables? Oh, what's this? It's a twirly thing. Making holes. I think that must be that. There's a knife. A Stanley knife. And a wrench. Not a sonic screwdriver. Is there a hammer in here? There's not a hammer in here. Wrong! Ding, 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 ding. Hello, hello, Georgina. There's a soldering iron. I didn't expect that. And a length of wire. And a thing. Not a sonic screwdriver, or is there? The new sonic screwdriver! Yeah! What a design. Yes, there's a sonic screwdriver and a half there. That's it. And then some ordinary screwdrivers. Bim, 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 bim. But not a hammer. Just a wrench. I'd rather have a hammer than a wrench. Yes, I do. I surely do. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, I wouldn't. That's not the lyrics at all, is it? So I can't close it now. One hand, it's not closing. Ah, closed it. So that was an excitement and a half, isn't it? Yes, a lovely toolbox with things in it. I see a sandwich maker. Is it a sandwich maker? No, it's a George Foreman grill. Wow, exciting. Look, a George Foreman grill. It's backwards because I still haven't worked out why it's backwards. George Foreman lean, mean, fat grilling machine. Lean, mean, fat. That's an oxymoron, isn't it? Yes. Yes, George Foreman, famous for calling all his children George, I believe. George, even the girls. George, all of them George. Lots of things. Oh, an old television. Do you remember in the olden days, before flat screen televisions, there were not flat screen televisions? Am I going to make food on... Oh, I don't know. It's filthy. Look at it. It's horrible. I'd have to clean it first. It's nasty. Oh, look. Look at this. Old style TV. I bought that TV years ago when a thing called Radio Rentals went out of business. Radio Rentals used to not actually rent radios. It used to rent TVs and stuff. And then for some reason, people stopped renting things. Maybe because TVs started to be a lot less expensive and people realised that they'd had their stupid Radio Rentals TV for 50 years and spent very much money on it and still it wasn't theirs. But yes, so I bought that ex-rental and it never really worked. The buttons didn't work, but it had a picture, which is the most important thing for a TV, I think. Yeah, but what with analog going out of fashion and it all being digital, it's confined to the back room with all the museum things. What else? Oh look, yes, I showed you a Furby. There's a Furby, a Mogwai Furby. Ah, that's nice. And oh, this is a bit scary. This isn't real. A skull. A memento mori. Hello. Oh, are you in Mauricio? Look, it's like a pirate skull. A pirate skull. It's got a little nose ring and all carvings. It's not real. I don't think it's real. I hope it's not real. It'd be a bit worrying if it was real. I hope it's not real. Anyway, yes. Oh, and a rabbit. I can see a furry rabbit over there. So there's so much excitement in this room. Yeah. I don't come in this room very often. What else have we got in this room? Robots! We've got robots! Real? Well, I'm going to show it you anyway. Like, it's like things. A sound generator? What's a sound generator? It's a thing, yes. And what else is in this room? Oh, this is really exciting, isn't it? Yes, there's a flyer for the Notting Hill. Oh, look, Notting Hill Hilarious. That's backwards, you can't read it, but my name's on it. Scott Capurro, Marion Pashley, Dorian Crook, Andrew J. Lederer, and a film by Elise Harris. Host, Stephen Allen Green. That was... Oh, I remember that. Yeah. It was under the... There's a like a theatre and shops and a bar under the bridge, under the underpass. There's an actual, like, a motorway, and there's all stuff under it, under the bridge. So it's well soundproof, but I was always like a bit afraid that all the cars would fall through the roof. They didn't. I did that a couple of times, yeah. So I think I performed there a few times too. But in that particular instance, it was a film by me and lots of things. It's backwards, so you can't even tell, can you? Can you? Can you just imagine it backwards? There's my name. A film by Elise Harris. Alien language. Backwards. Yeah, so I'm not probably going to have a very long chat here because not really anybody's interacting. And also, I feel horrible. Really, really weird. Like, it's just like, like, face hugger out of Alien decided to just, that's what I feel like. Even when I've just taken that face hugger away, that's what I feel like. So I'm not sure, if I just close my one eye, that feels a little bit better. But I look a bit stupid. Half an alien face hugger. Or a pirate that can't afford an eye patch. That's what it is. So, yes, migraine. It might be a migraine. I don't know. It's been all day. I've just felt really sick, and I had dots before my eyes earlier. So yeah, it could be a migraine, because actually that does help a little bit. Yeah, that must be what it is. And you can just about see, because the sun's come out, you can't really see it properly. The little patch of vitiligo on my hand is coming out. You can't see it in the winter, and I haven't really exposed it to the sun, but it's slightly paler than the rest of me. So that's something to look forward to if I go out in the sun. I have a big white patch on my hand. I've got a lot more freckles this year than usual. Usually I put... Ooh, sorry, I got my own hair in my mouth. That's horrible. Usually I put a load of sunscreen on, but I obviously haven't done enough this year because I'm all freckly. I'm like, freckles? What? I thought that, because when I was a child I was very freckly, and then I thought they'd gone away, but they haven't gone away. They're just hiding. That's what was happening. They were just hiding from me. Hiding from the sun, because I avoid the sun whenever possible. It's not my friend, the sun. Not my friend. Sun. Why? You give us life, and yet you take it away. Why, sun? Why? Yes, you can see why ancient people used to worship the sun and also be terribly afraid of it. And if there was an eclipse, they would think, oh no, our God is angry at us. The sun has gone away. Will it ever come back? It's the end of the world. Sun. Yeah, we had very blue skies yesterday. Very blue skies. So blue, no clouds anywhere, no clouds, and I like clouds. I am from the mirror universe, completely from the mirror universe, and that is why everything is backwards in my world. I'm like evil Spock. Look, I've got a little goatee. My face hugger has become a goatee. That's very strange, isn't it? The bearded lady from The Greatest Show on Earth. Facehugger. Yes. So I might just be very sick in a minute. I'm just suddenly like, oh, I feel a bit nauseous. So I'm probably only going to give it another minute, unless anyone's got any very good questions. I'm going to go to Wales quite soon in the next couple of weeks, and I'm going to do lots of little films. Lots of little films. My mother said that we might go to Usk, where some of my relatives might have come from, might have got married. Usk. It's got a little castle, and apparently there's lots of flowers. That's exciting. And a big river. Usk. Sounds like it's a made-up alien. Usk. Not a real place. You've made that up, Elise. That doesn't exist. And maybe a few castles. If anyone's got any suggestions on places I can go, things to do, and people to see, I might go back to. I went to a little church on the top of the mountain. I might go back now that it's not snowing up there, and also see the canyon, and also there's a little tump that used to be a castle or a hill fort or something. Might see that. Lots of things. The excitement. Oh, and I might go to see the Devil's Heap of Stones on the top of the mountain if anybody's, haven't been there for years. The Devil's Heap of Stones is not really made by the devil, but the legend is that it is. The devil took away the stones that they were building a local church for and kept putting them on the top of the mountain. It's more likely that the people that had a sort of worshipy place on the top of the mountain were like, why do you keep taking our stones and making your stupid church down the mountain? And just going, I'm taking my stones back. But no, it's the devil. The devil took them away. The devil didn't take them away. I don't know whether it's natural or whether it is man-made, but it's a heap of stones. How exciting! On the top of a mountain. It's more exciting than it sounds, or is it? It's just a heap of stones, and it's quite difficult to get to. So I'll probably go there, and other things. Right. Well, I'm going to leave you from my mirror universe, and probably have a lie down in a darkened room, away from the sun, away from the moths in this back room, away from my George Foreman grill and the weird Furby and the robots and all the things scary in here. It's like a haunted house, isn't it? A haunted house. So, thank you very much for joining me. I will be here. Yes, bye-bye. So, I will be probably on Sunday live again. I might make some more videos. I don't know. It very much depends on what I'm feeling like. But I will certainly be here on Sunday. So, join me then. See you soon. Bye-bye.